Hello. One more round of applause for Karen. Jamie. Hey, you guys. Before I start, I just want to clear the air of something. I know you might be looking at me up here and think like, wow, she looks like a really smart girl. Wrong. I am actually an idiot. Yeah, this whole thing that just because I wear glasses means I'm smart used to get all of my classmates in high school in a lot of trouble. They would see me in class in the front row, and they would think, wow, okay, that's where my A comes from. I'm going to cheat off of 4 eyes. Little did they know I was in the front row, not because I was head of the class, but because of behavioral reasons. Yeah, I had a little bit of a heckling problem in high school. So if I did have the pleasure of being in the back of the class, it was something like, wrap it up, Cindy, we got 20 minutes for lunch, we're over this shit. Keith, no one gives a fuck about the French Revolution. Or my personal favorite, penis! What the fuck was that? Who was that? Yeah, so to all of your surprise, I'm sure I graduated college with a high school GPA of 2.4. So super smart. I did actually get into college though. If you write a banging essay about your dead mom, it's kind of a shoo-in for the state schools. So I got the easy way. Yeah. Communications, I did it. All 4 years. Yeah. But you know, it's not that bad barely graduating high school and barely graduating college because now I get to make my money on TikTok. It's my only choice. At Scrammy Hendo, if you want to follow me, write that down. Yeah, between the TikTok money and the government assistance, I'm making just enough to have 3 roommates. Yeah. I technically live in student housing, even though I'm not technically a student. Just a little side note for you guys. If you're ever applying for a dormitory and they ask for your 10-digit student ID, you can use your phone number, just so you know. Follow me on TikTok for more tips like that, by the way. Yeah. So I live with 3 med students. It's kind of crazy. They did, after about a week, catch on that I'm not a student because they were going to 8 a.m.s and I was waking up at 3 p.m. So they were like, something's fishy here. But nobody else in the dorm knows. So I've gotten really good at like wearing a backpack everywhere I go, rushing and looking absolutely fucking miserable all the time. You know, but it's easy to fool them, but the online people, they do their research. So they actually hired me at the dorm to be their student influencer. So I have to keep that up, which is basically a lot of me vlogging, something like this. Hey guys, follow me for the day as I study for my biochem exam. I'm really tired and I want to kill myself. And nobody's questioned anything. So I get $20 a month. Thank you very much. Very lucrative. It wasn't always this great though, you guys. I did one time have to have a real job. Yeah. I know, sad, right? That's fucked up. How do you people do it? I was an outside sales rep for a power tool company at Home Depot. Boo. Oh, woo. Yeah, so good. I had a regional manager who would come into the store once a month, so I got an apartment a minute away, and whenever he was in the store, the Home Depot people would just text me and be like, hey, your boss is here. So I'd put some clothes on, rush over there, and meet him in the aisle and be like, so sorry I was in the back storing through inventory. What can I help you with? And actually never showing up to work, though, wasn't what inevitably got me fired. It was just the fact that I didn't know where anything went because I was never there. So... yeah, one time I actually did go into work and I was feeling super productive because my boss wasn't even there. I was like, I'm gonna go into work on my own. And I did it. Nobody there had seen me in a month. They were like, hey, you're still here. Yeah, still here. And then this terrible thing happened. A customer asked me a question. Bitch. She said, she goes, hi, I'm looking for a rotary cutter. It says online there's one in the store. I said, do I fucking look like I know where the rotary cutter is? I don't know what that is, what it does, or what fucking aisle it's in. So I do what I do anytime I interact with a customer. I say, okay, let me go look at that, where it is. I end up in the paint aisle for 20 minutes looking at the swatches. Anybody else do that? Those are the best. And then I go back and say, sorry, we're out of stock. So this time I do that, except on the way back to the customer to tell them we don't have it, I saw the Holy Grail. It was another customer in the aisle with their back turned and a rotary cutter in their cart. I took that shit right out. I sprinted to the other customer and I said, miracle, I found one. You can have it. They looked at me so fucking furious. I was like, shit, I got the wrong thing. No, they said it took too long. Apparently, I was in a trance looking at Bear's eggshell white for 40 minutes, not 20. They were like, that took too fucking long. So I said, okay, to make it up for you, just take it. You know what? Just have it. I tried to put it in their car for them to be extra nice, and that's when I was tackled by loss prevention. Yeah. Apparently, taking inventory out of the store without paying for it is stealing. So now if you go into the manager office of every Home Depot, my picture is there. Thank you, everybody, and penis!
Keep it going for Samantha Henderson.